Oh, sorry. Then you have to push that button. Sorry. Okay, guys. Some lovely music here. We're going to begin with Tibetan Rites, which is a beloved way to start the day. We need to begin that with some mindful intentions on to align our energy systems and also wake up the joints a little bit. We need to begin with a fun one, spinning one. Palms can be up, probably, or down, but arms nice out and straight. Reach, reach, reach. And we're going to turn clockwise. We're up to 7, so that's good. Breathing in and out. Every turn. Come on, 3, 4. Reminds me of those whirling dervishes in India. He's going so fast and their energy is just out of the world. Then we get to do our leg raises. So from the mat, rest with your shoulders flat, palms down by your hips, and toes are flexed. Then we're going to lift the legs and reach forward as we exhale. Inhale down. 2, 3. Nice straight legs. 4. It's okay if you can't go up super high with the legs. 5, 6, 7. Take a breath. And then we move into our kneeling position. And from here, let's see if this like. From here, we nice upright kneeling, press down on the tops of your feet. Bring your hands behind you, around your hips. Then we look up. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, crunch in, tuck your chin under. 1, 2. Just making sure full motion. As much back bend as is allowed with your back. And crunching, mindful crunching. 4, 3, 5. Exhaling, crunching in. Beautiful. Just resting for a moment in between. Then we oscillate between reverse chair and plank pose. We're setting ourselves up in plank. Toes flex back towards our face. Hands by your side, or for me, slightly behind. I have short hands. And then as we inhale, we pull our legs in, lift our hips. Reverse table. Exhale, slide the hips under, tuck the chin, crunch. Inhale, reverse table 2. Exhale, crunch in 2. Inhale, up 3. 3. Up 4. 4. Inhale, 5. 6. 7. That's the most challenging one, I feel like, especially in the beginning. But it becomes my favorite. It is my favorite one. I feel like I get the most benefits. Wonder if there's a reason. If it's the hardest one. I don't know. But I love the reverse table with my shoulders open to my shoulders. Okay, so now we get to do downward dog and upward dog. So just find your hands and knees, curl the toes under center. Your hips high for a down dog. We inhale the up dog. 1, 2, 3. I think some people keep their toes curled under the whole time. Sometimes I do. Or do whatever feels good to you. Yay. So good to get our energy moving and our blood flowing and aligned with our breath. We love the oscillating Tibetan Rites. Taking a few deep breaths. Good request. And from here, we'll begin our slow flow. So even just in our kneeling position, with this energized state, waking up with our body, getting our joints loosened up with the beautiful Tibetan Rites. Now our mind can be a little more still. Tune into that mental space. Just watch any thoughts coming in and let them float on by. The clouds in the sky, the leaves on the river, just float by. The observation of our thoughts can bring us to our breath. Deep breath. Find a deep, complete breath. Pull it low into your belly. Exhale, exhale from the top down, pulling the belly button in. From here, we're going to shift back into table, uniting our breath with that movement of our spine that opens it up even more. So press the tops of our feet down, the crown of our head reaching forward. When you inhale, let your belly button drop. Spread across the shoulders as you fill the lungs. Exhale, curl the tail under. Let the air leave from the top down. And you're pulling the belly button in. Reach that space between your shoulder blades. Up, up, up. Inhale. Cow. Belly drop. Exhale, lift the belly. Inhale, exhale. And then from here, we're going to move into our beautiful side bends. So just look back at one of your heels and kick the opposite hip out. Maybe shift your weight back a little bit like child's pose. Coming forward on your inhale. Exhale, moving back, looking at the other heel. Really stretch out the hip. Stretch out that side body between your hip and your ribs. Open up space. Move with your breath. And then from here, just going to activate our belly with some balancing. So inhale, reach that left arm forward. Like you're shaking somebody's hand. Thumb is up, pinky is down, reach, reach, reach. And I kick the right heel behind you, flex those toes, just reach as hard as you can. And then gently set them down. Inhale, the right arm up, kick the left heel back behind you, just reach, reach, reach. Just turning on some muscles back there, finding your balance. We'll do one more with a crunch. Inhale, left hand, right leg. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee, round the back like a cat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Other side, right hand lifts, leg, mindfully. Slowly crunch in, elbow to knee, round back. Inhale, extend. And then place your hands down. We'll curl our toes up. We're coming to down dog. Pedal out those feet. That feels so good. Press the shoulders towards your toes. Gaze through your knees. Your neck is relaxed. Spread your fingers and your toes. And look between your hands. Right foot forward. Pause in our lunge. Feels so good. Exhale, the left foot forward, bend your knees as much as you need to. Your arms dangle, sway side to side. Just rotate into the hips, breathe there. Breaking up those hips and our back body. Spread the toes, feel rooted through all four corners of your feet. And then we're going to round up one vertebrae at a time. Arms overhead. We'll interlace those fingers, press your palms towards the ceiling. And then to the right, gaze under your left arm. Inhale back up, reach, pull your shoulders down, but reach your hands away. Then over to your left. Looking up underneath that right arm. Back up. And then let go of the elbows, chest up, tuck your tail under, fold forward. That feels so good. Pause here, maybe with straighter legs. Be in comfort. Let the discomfort start to melt away. Just time and breath. And plant your hands on the right foot back for a lunge, getting into this left hip, right hip flexor. Breathe. Step the left foot back. Pausing in plank, shift your weight forward a little bit. And then squeeze the elbows in, lower down. Inhale, slide the elbows underneath your shoulders for Sphinx pose. Spread the fingers, gaze up. Gentle back bend here. Press the tops of your feet down and engage your thighs. Strong legs. And slide those arms under your shoulders, tuck the toes under, lift up, tailbone high. Breathe. Look between your hands, exhale, walk or float your feet forward into a fold. We'll do our open twist here, bend your knees just a little bit, peek forward, flatten your back. And then fold again. This time bring those left fingers right in front of your feet. Right hand lifts straight up. Bend the left knee as much as you need to. Breathe. And bringing that right hand down, swing the left arm up. Breathe. Left hand down. Press on your shins, peek forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your feet back to our plank. Lean forward a little bit lower, halfway down this time. Then inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. And take that right foot high. Bend the knee. Bring the heel close to your bum. Swivel the feet or the knee, open things up as you wish, as it feels good. And kick the heels straight up behind you, three-legged dog. And step it between your hands for our lunge, low lunge. Breathe, nice straight back leg, strong, or be grounded. Drop the knee, get into that left hip flexor, the front of your left thigh a little more. Breathe. And then we shift back for half splits. That feels so good. Opening up the back of that right leg specifically, flex the right toes back towards you. You can look at your toes, or you can round your back. Bring your forehead towards your knee or shin. And breathe. And shift forward, plant your hands. Just step that right foot high. Set the foot down, down dog. Take a breath. And inhale your left foot high. Bend the knee, do all the opening things that feel good. Kick that foot away, straighten that leg out. Then step it forward. And pause in our lunge. Looking forward, feel a strong back leg. Find your complete breath. drop the knee, get into that right front thigh. We shift our way back, half split, pull forward if that feels good, or just look at your toes. Try to keep some weight off of that back heel. We're not necessarily resting on the back heel. And then forward, plant the hand, send that left heel high, drop your foot, breathe. And we'll just walk our hands back into our fold. You can use a block even if you like to for your twist. Inhale the right arm up. Sometimes it just brings our back more parallel with the ground. You don't have to though. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Wrap that right hand behind your low back this time. Press the back of your hand. Your hip, maybe open the shoulder and the chest. Right arm up and then back down. Left arm lifts. Right knees bent. Reach, reach, reach. Reach out of that right side. Bring the left hand down behind you. Wrap that forearm behind your back and open. Even the bicep too. Bicep, shoulder, chest. Inhale up. And then coming down to a fold. Block. Breathe here. Maybe hug the back of your legs. Spread your toes. And then round up. Nice and slow. Feel the whole journey. Push your arms up overhead. Interlace those fingers. You can tuck the tail under a little bit. Reach the hands high, but plug the shoulders down. And then bend. Kick that left hip out a lot. Nice C shape with your body. Inhale back up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, lift. Open your chest and heart. Lead with that heart folded, flat back. Peek up. Walk your hands forward. Feel the top of that plank. We'll even do a little oblique activation. Mindfulness. We're going to lift that right foot. Exhale, crunch it in towards your right elbow. Shift your weight forward. Inhale, step back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, step back. Come halfway down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale into down dog. Breathe. Inhale that right foot high, just three-legged dog. Exhale, plant for your lunge. Inhale, lift the right arm this time. Breathe. And drop the back leg, coming into our half split. Breathe, fold forward. You can even reach the hands behind you if you want a challenge, a balancing challenge. Inhale forward. Lift that back leg back into your twist. We're going to just pivot right up into the open twist. Right arm lifts, reach the left arm to stretch all the way from that left thigh through the left underarm. Cartwheel both hands down, plant those palms, then the right foot high with some energy. Step that foot down. Inhale, left foot high. Exhale, step between. Breathe. A mindful shape. Energize the floppy limbs. And lift the left arm to open. Nice straight back leg. Front knee is over the ankle. And then coming back into our half split, go forward, open the back, maybe reach your hands behind. Definitely a balancing, use your core, or just have your hands down. Shifting the weight forward again, back into the dragonfly twist. Open, open, open. Coming up into our open twist. Left arm back, reach the right arm up, stretch that right side body. Cartwheel both hands down, left foot high, and breathing down dog. Walk the hands back. We'll open our twist, right arm lifts. Wrap the hand behind. Bring the arm up and come down. Fluid movement, left arm up, right knee bent. Wrap that hand behind. Arm up, bringing the hand down. Move the block, hold in. Rolling up, arms overhead. This time interlace the other thumb on top. Flip the palms up. We'll bend to the left first this time. Good for our mind. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, lift. Release and swan dive in. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Hold. And walking forward into a down dog. Right heel lifts. Exhale, plant. Last time through this series, we'll add a little bit to the end. We're gonna go straight into the half split and do the dragonfly afterwards. Fold forward over that right straightish leg. Inhale, come forward, plant the left hand, bring that left knee up, right arm lifts, dragonfly twist. You can have that left knee up or down, and open into the standing twist, shoulders up. Wrap the left arm behind, right arm behind, sorry, left arm lift, left arm lift. Twisting toward that right bent knee. Then plant the back leg and open in the sky archer. Straighten the right leg, hold the right wrist, open the right side. And then shift back into a lunge for side angle. Bring your forearm down, left arm swims alongside your ear. Open, reach, feel through that left side, from that left hip all the way through those fingertips. You can find your hand down on a block, inside or outside your foot, or the bind, left arm behind. You might shimmy your feet forward a little more, wrap the right arm underneath, just trying that out. It's okay if your hands don't reach. Another 2 breaths, wherever you are, practice wherever you are. And gently coming up, back in the sky archer, because it feels so good. We're going to shift into half moon. We love our half moon. Really do. So you're going to find a block. You can bring that right foot to the center of your mat. We're going to set that block off of the pinky toe about 6 to 8 inches forward. And start to bring that left foot forward, lifting the left leg. Your palm is on the block or the floor. Then your left arm is going to go up. You're going to flex the left toes. And practice coming in and out. Your gaze might eventually go up towards the left fingers or be down on a spot on the floor that doesn't move so you can focus. And every day is different. Some days this balance comes easy. Some days it's not as natural. Next. Quite all right. One more good breath. Then bring that left hand down. We're gonna just switch legs, bring that right leg up. Just to lift the leg, both hands down. Then we're gonna plant that foot, coming all the way up, round the back up, arms overhead. And we're gonna sink down into chair. Then we do our other side. Your palms can press in between your shoulders. See your toes, knees just behind your toes, tail tucked under. Breathe. Your big toes are together and your knees are squeezed together, or your feet are hips distance apart. Isometrically squeeze your thighs, even if they don't touch. Just sink a little lower for awkward chair. Reach your hands behind. Come up off the heels. Lower the heels, come all the way up. And then swan dive in. Breathe. We're gonna plant our hands and step our feet back. Shift your weight forward. Let that feel good. In this plank, we're gonna do those obliques one more time. Lift that right heel. Bring that right knee in. Shift weight forward. Step the foot back. Take a breath. Inhale the left leg. Bring the knee in. Exhale. Lower halfway. Inhale the upward facing dog. Sweet relief. Press the shoulders up and the neck up. Curl the toes under, down dog. Breathe. We're going through the left side. Left heel lifts. Exhale. Plant that foot. Feel your lunge. Breathe. Drop the right knee, coming back into your half split. Feel it completely, really round. Feel the stretch and the opening. Reach those arms back if you like or not. Fingertips come forward, coming up into our dragonfly. Left arm will lift. Breathe. Wrap that left arm behind. Well, we're coming up into our open twist. Yes, first, we love that. Reach those arms in opposite directions. Feel strong in your core as you twist. Then left arm back, right arm up. And plant the back foot, straighten that left leg, bring the left arm up, sky archer, open the left side. Feel the relief. And lunge that left foot forward, right arm up. Gently, gently, that left arm rests on that left thigh. Not a lot of pressure. You can work on that. Thumb goes up, pinky goes down, engaging that forearm. And then if you want to go deeper, you can bring that left hand down to a block or the ground, or the right arm behind. Left arm reaches under for a bind. It's okay if they don't reach. Often I have to extend my stance and lengthen in between to get low enough to wrap my arm underneath. Really a deep bend in that front leg. Then gently cartwheel both hands down. Left leg reaches high. And actually half moon. This is half moon. So we'll step that left leg back up there. Yay. Bring that block over outside the pinky toe, but forward 8 inches or so. Drag that right leg forward. When you're ready, lift the back leg. And then on top of that, lifting the right leg. Here. Right arm, right leg lifted. Here's the practice. Also recognize you might be different than the other side, might be easier or more challenging to balance. That's okay. Just coming in and out, that's the practice of yoga. Just like we breathe in and out. Again and again and again, come back to your practice again and again and again. Start again. Start again. Then bring that right hand down, step the right foot back. And shift the weight forward. Lower. Inhale up. Exhale. Back. Breathe. Look between your hands. Exhale, walk or float your feet forward. Coming back into our chair. Toes could be together or hips distance apart. Or you can bring the block between your knees. I love that too. Spread the toes. And pivot your upper body up. Sink low. Bring the palms in front of your chest. Reconnect to that space. Find that breath. Coming down to awkward chair, lower, arms behind you, up off of the heels. All the way up, heels down. Only one side bend. Feels so good. With your breath, move. Exhaling to the bend. Inhaling up. Exhale. Move the block. Inhale, feet up. Exhale, plant your hands. Lift those feet back. Just breathe for breath. And lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Do one little sea flow. Breathe. Right foot lifts. Exhale, plant that right foot right under your right hand. Setting ourselves up for warrior one. Pivot and plant the back foot. Inhale, circle the arms up. Make sure that left hip comes forward. The outer edge of that left foot's nice and planted. Knee over that ankle. Breathe. Open to warrior two. Inch that right foot over to align with the left. Gaze of the right fingertip. Feel your strength. Reverse the warrior. Still lunging, but right arm lifts straight up. Left arm behind. And arms out to a T. Straighten your right leg. Triangle pose. Reach. Tip the left arm straight up. And from here, we're going to go into warrior three, similar to half moon, but this, instead of having our hips open, our hips are closed towards the ground. So get strong on that right leg, lifting the left leg straight behind us. Both fingers down in front. Flex the left toes. Feel strong there. Then if it feels okay, lifting the arms in airplane. The warrior three is like airplane pose. You do what you like with your hands. We're working on reaching the crown forward and left heel back. Straight, strong back, so good for our back. All the punching forward we end up doing throughout the day. Strengthen our back here. Breath. Bring your hands down. Step the left foot back. Bring that right foot high. And then plant it. Down dog. Breath. And left heel lifts. Step it right underneath your left hand. Plant the back foot at an angle. Circle your arms up into warrior one. Lunge deep. Bring that right hip around. Left knee over left ankle. Gaze up. Pull your belly in. Pull the pelvic floor in. Strong. Open to warrior two. Bring that left foot lined with your right. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Sink low. Give you a wider stance for warrior two. Breathe. straighten that. No, first reverse, right. Left arm, reach high, open under the arm. Reach high out, let that arm bloom out of your shoulder. Then straighten the leg. Arms out to a T, reach into your triangle, tipping at your hip, just at that hip crease. Maybe turn that right thigh inward, left thigh rotates outward. Feel strong with your legs, engage the inner thighs. Shoulder blades squeeze together, arm reaching up. Breathe. And then bringing your hands down, setting ourselves up for warrior three. Find your block. Well, no block for this one, I guess. If you have two blocks, that would be fine underneath your both hands right now. But lift that right leg high. Flex the toes. Feel the back start to straighten up. Strong legs, both of them. Then lift your arms. Engage the back. Again, recognizing this side might be more difficult or easier. Breathe. Make sure those toes are trying to point downward, crown reaching forward. Breath. Bring your hands down, step the right foot down, just fold forward. Surrender forward after that. Third flow, let it feel good. Release. Yeah. Happy coming. Wait now. And then we're just gonna roll up, gently, arms overhead. We're gonna come down to seated on our mat. Look at that, Dana. Oh my goodness. And lie down right here. We're gonna reach those legs out straight in front into our staff pose, and then we're gonna do reverse table a little bit here, just like we did with our Tibetan Rites, just kind of rounding up the practice. So hands kind of behind, toes are flexed, and you're just gonna pull the heels up on a foot, then lift your hips, let the head fall back. We'll be here for a little bit longer. Breathe. Open through the chest and the shoulders. Lift the hips a little bit more. Then drop your hips. And we're going to reach forward. You're going to just fold forward. Let the neck relax. You can bind your elbows. No, you can bind your ankles. Ankles, shins, feet. That will feel good. Fold, release your neck. Find your breath. We're going to gently come up. You bring that right heel up in towards your hip, knee pointing upwards. We're going to do our twist. Reach your arm right up, that right arm. Send it back near your tailbone and plant it. The left arm will go high. And then wrap that forearm around the knee, or the elbow can hook outside the knee. Left leg is flexed, toes are flexed. Move the crown up, twist, twist, twist. Every inhale, reach your crown high, and every exhale, twist a little bit more. Breathe. Gently coming back around. Right foot extends, left foot in. Take a moment just to hug that knee in and get a nice straight back. Use the leverage. Right leg is strong. Toes flex back towards your face. Left arm up and behind. Right arm reaches up. And then hook that elbow. Gaze to your left. Breathe. Remember to reach the spine up, crown lifting up, chin moving towards left shoulder. Still breathing deep. And release that leg. You're just fold forward yin style. Now let your knees open, your toes fall off out to the side. Just round your back forward. Just release the spine after that twist. Feet roll up. We're going to come down to lying on our backs. Hug those knees into your chest and just rock from side to side a little bit. And bringing those legs down, feet, corners of your mat, palms up, shoulder blades flat on the ground. Tuck your chin under and just relax. Enjoy this open body that we just created with the help of our breath. Let everything go. brush your thumbs along your body. Notice your breath. Put your arms overhead if that would be nice. Maybe bring your feet together for that stretch. Put your knees in. Rock from side to side. Maybe bring your feet down and show wiper those knees. Massage your glutes. Ready, let your knees fall to one side for your feet to hold. Arm is a pillow. Time to reflect on your practice or feel the state that you're in. Be present. Your blessing for the rest of the day. Give yourself an intention for the rest of the day. And then gently your attention gently up. Just bring the palms together, front of your chest, chin. Bowing into that fire inside, stoked by your breath and that energy. Just move through us, feeling for our blessed day. The fire in me honors the fire in you. Namaste. Have a happy, happy day, everybody.